Hi Pisces, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your March 2021 love reading. This reading will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And just a quick reminder to let you know to follow me on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok at Lily Nick. That's Leanick. Also, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, as well as to click the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this one. Also, Pisces, if you want to find out more about what's in store for your sign, please go and check out my sister's channel, which is called Beyond Astro K. Now we're going to get into it, Pisces. I actually shot this video for you guys a few days ago, but for some reason or the other, I didn't load. The computer cut out. But anyway, let's see what's in store for you. And first and foremost, we're going to be taking a look at what you need to leave behind, okay? So the first card we have is the Ten of Swords. I feel like there's an ending. There's some sort of cycle that needs to be closed out. And I feel for some of you, because I saw a post today and it said something like the situation has ended already, but the participants involved in the situation are not ending it. So there's some sort of maybe in the past there was some sort of betrayal that you faced. Maybe you found out some sort of truth is what I'm picking up right here. So this could also speak about opening up, speaking your truth, in regards to what you heard, in regards to your thoughts. You could be, not actually expressing yourself, but your actions may have detached from individuals without you actually expressing why you're actually removing yourself, or why you've removed yourself, or there's something that's been lingering on that you haven't closed the cycle on. And it could also be holding on to some sort of past hurt. Now, none of us are perfect, because when we're in that specific situation, when someone has done something to us, it's so easier said than done. Oh, just forget about it, move on. But until it happens to you and you have to endure the experience, then it's very difficult to just move on. But I feel that there's something that has happened in the past that was very painful, and it may need to be looked at, in order for it to be released. So it may need to be faced, I feel, in order for it to be released. Or there's a certain aspect within maybe your connection or connections with others, friends, family, workplace, etc. But there's something quite toxic about it. There's something that you want to put an end to. There's something that you want to release, but it hasn't been released. The cycle hasn't been closed. So this is talking about closing a cycle, moving forward, facing a situation, expressing your truth in regards to a situation. And this could also mean by speaking to a counselor, speaking to a close friend, because I know a lot of people don't like speaking to counselors sometimes. So even if it's like a close friend or family member specifically that you trust, then speak your truth. Your voice is important. Your voice needs to be heard. Maybe you can gain insight into what you should do moving forward after you express your truth. Or some of you, if you feel comfortable speaking to a counselor, then by all means go and reach out to a counselor. I know there's a lot of counseling organizations online, or you can speak to your doctor to refer you to a counselor. But this is talking about something needs to be closed out, something that you've been carrying for a long time. So it could also mean you may have toxic individuals around you that you may have given chances to, or you may have made excuses for their behavior, right? But this is saying that this needs to end. This sort of toxic way of being. Or you yourself, Pisces, you may feel that in some regards you've been acting in ways that you're not really proud about. So this is also speaking about closing out that cycle and moving forward into a new positive cycle and a way of being. So this to me speaks about closing out something that no longer serves you. Okay, now let's move on to your love, because this is a love reading. Okay, so let's look at what do you want to gain from your partnership or someone that you're interested in the month of March 2021? And we have the 10 of Rods. Now, the 10 of Rods speaks to me of, for some of you, you want to actually, I feel when I first saw this card that some of you may actually want to put up some sort of barriers, because you may feel like you've got something hovering over your head. There's some sort of toxicity that you are always around, okay? And this could also be in regards to a relationship. You may feel like your relationship is making you feel quite trapped and stifled, and you don't know how to, overcome this. This could also represent speaking to a partner about your feelings. This can also because some of you may have actually removed yourself from a partner. Even if you live with this person, you may feel like, I don't want to argue, or we're not getting on, so I'm just going to put my barriers up. This is speaking about putting your barriers up. Some of you may feel like you don't see a way that you can come out of this cycle with your partner. So instead of arguing, I'm going to actually put my barriers up, i.e. not speak to you, avoid you, etc. For some of you, you may not be living with this person. So you may feel like, I want to actually block this person, block them out of my life, right? And this could also represent that you're in a situation with someone and you know things ain't going too well. This person is aware that this situation isn't going too well. However, yourself or this other person, I feel it's more you, Pisces, you may have blocked this individual, but at the same time, energetically, you're still feeding into each other because you're still thinking about each other, you're still wanting to be with each other. You may have blocked this person, but your feelings are still, your feelings are still connecting to this person. There's still feelings there, which, like I said, if you are in a partnership and you have feelings for someone, it's not easy to just completely cut a person off, right? There's steps that one must take, and everyone's an individual, and everyone, deals with situations differently. However, with this situation, you have an awareness that it's not right, it's toxic. I'm also hearing with the 10 of Rods that you may feel that there's a blockage between yourself and your person, and you want to remove this blockage. So for some of you, you may actually want to block this person off, or you may have blocked this individual already, or you may want to end something with this individual, a relationship, a connection. And moving forward, you want to move forward in the month of March, feeling more lighter, feeling more positive, feeling more hopeful. You may have felt that you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's overwhelming, it's burdening you. And you may feel like your person is not supportive, or your person's making situations worse. This 10 of Swords could actually be representing other people, not necessarily your partner, but you may feel like you want some sort of support from your partner, but you're not gaining that, right? And with the 10 of Rods, you may feel like, I just want to block everyone out. Moving forward, I want to be on my own, right? Now, with the 2 of Rods, how your partner may feel and what your partner would like to do in the month of March is, I'm picking up for some of you, they want to move forward. They are thinking about ways in which they can actually move forward. For some of you, move forward alone. For others of you, reach out to you. It's almost like this individual, you could be dealing with an Aries, right? Some of you could be Aries, Pisces, cusp. But for some of you, this individual is thinking strategically, right? We have the Page of Swords right there. They could have Gemini in their chart, or Libra, but I feel more Gemini. They're part of your group, okay, because you belong to the mutable group. Mutables, they tend to change, right? Their emotions from time to time, right? So with the 2 of Rods, focusing on the 2, and Pisces is represented by the 2 fishes. They swim opposite sides, right? So your end, your side is the one that wants to swim away. This person, they're going in their own direction also. Say that the other fish, right? They're going in the other direction. However, they are strategically thinking about a plan and how to get you back, is what I'm picking up. How do I reach out to my Pisces? How do I reach out to my Pisces without letting them know that I actually still want to make the situation work? Because I feel with you, Pisces, you've put up boundaries, right? You're seeing a situation for what it is. You're seeing that something's not working, and you've putting up your boundaries. This person is on the outside looking in, trying to get back in. How can I get back in? How can I access my Pisces? They're trying not to actually, in the now, they're trying not to actually look at you. When I say look at you, I'm talking about in terms of, you may, follow each other on social media. So they are trying to prevent themselves from not looking at your posts, etc., because it's stirring up feelings of them wanting to reach out, of them wanting to make contact. See how he's got his hand away from the actual globe? Yeah. So this is the indication that this person is trying to, kudos to them, stand in their power and move forward, but they're trying to suppress, that's the right word, they're trying to suppress their emotions. And I feel in the month of March, this person will continue to try to suppress their emotions, is what I'm picking up right here. With your energies combined, we have the Page of Swords. I did pick up Gemini energy, and I always feel that this person on this card is a Libra for some reason, right? So some of you could be connecting with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or you may have that in your chart. But this to me, with your energies combined in regards to your connection in the now, not to say it's, covering your whole relationship, is that there was a lot of strife and disagreements and arguments, not seeing where each other is coming from. You may have felt that this person played a lot of mind games. And this is probably, for some of you, you want to put an end to this type of way of being in your connection. You may have blocked this person, right? Because you may have found something out, i.e., their manipulative ways. You may have felt that they were too controlling, or they wanted to lead the connection or dominate the relationship, or whatever the case may be. However, you both may miss each other. So you may have a tendency, Pisces, to keep cutting each other off and then coming back together again. But for some reason, your energies combined indicates to me that, because this is to me like Scorpio energy and Pisces energy, and Scorpio and Pisces, they have this connection that is very powerful and very interesting. So you could be connecting with a Scorpio. We've got King of Cups right here, or you may have Scorpio in your chart, and I feel like this person misses you, but at the same time, and you both miss each other, right? You both are focusing focusing on what went down, and also focusing on what you shared with each other. This could also represent, this person may have had some sort of drinking issue, or alcohol could have been the cause of this connection. You may have felt that this toxicity needs to move away from me, right? I can't deal with this type of behavior, right? And also the fact that you may feel that you can't quite communicate with this individual. There's something here. This card, Five of Cups, does speak to me about the emotions, right? Their feelings, someone's feelings, because cups represent emotions, and five is all about change. So you may have felt that, this person's emotions were very changeable, which represents this person may have Gemini in their chart, or you may have Gemini in your chart. So one minute you guys are cool, the next minute you guys are beefing. This is what I'm picking up. Page of Swords. And you may feel like we're on a merry-go-round. We're not, and this person may have felt that way as well. And it was almost like you were both trapped in that cycle, or you're both trapped in that cycle in the now. And I feel like you want to take action and you want to change that cycle. Some of you want to end the connection completely. Others of you may just feel that you need to take a step away in order for you both to grow separately. And then if, things work out, you come back. But you are under the awareness that this is not healthy. And again, there's an energy of you both not seeing eye to eye in some respects as well. And, harsh words being said to each other. You may both, because again, I'm picking up that your person is trying not to watch you, moving forward, their energy, see how he's got his back turned, moving forward, this person is trying to wean themselves off you, and I feel like this happens a lot in your connection, where you don't speak, but you may spy on each other, is what I'm picking up, which you may feel in and out is unhealthy, and you want to put a stop to it. Let's take a look at the outcome for yourself and your person, right? So we've got Scorpio energy right here. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or a Gemini or Libra. I'm hearing Aquarius as well, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, but specifically Scorpio and Gemini strongly, right? And Aquarius. So this individual, although, moving forward, they're going to try to, act as if they don't care, act as if they're doing their own thing, which they will try to do. They will be more focused on their work, moving forward, to try to forget about the connection. It's almost like this person's quite avoidant, not really taking, whenever we have disagreements with anyone, we have to always, I feel anyway, as adults, right? You don't have to be an adult. I try and install this into my children as well, right? But I feel like you should always, look at the part you played in a situation, because none of us are perfect, right? Even me as a tarot reader, we're all human beings, okay? But none of us are perfect. But there should be a time that we as human beings, we look at the role we played in situations to see why something has manifested into the way it did. And then we can then say to ourselves, you know what? I didn't deserve that. Or you know what? If I didn't say this, then that wouldn't have happened. That's my way of being, right? I like to check myself, and I feel like this individual doesn't like to check themselves. They're very avoidant. Oh, that happened in the past, let me move forward. You may have been the one in the past to try and communicate with this individual, to see it from their point of view. I'm picking up, like, you may have a Mercury in Taurus for some of you, right? Or a Mercury in Gemini or Libra for some of you. And this person may have, there's something here. This person may have a Cancer rising, or you may have a Cancer rising, and this person may even be a Libra, okay? And, Libra and Cancers, they belong to the same group, which is the cardinal group. They're both leaders, right? As well as Aries, as well as Capricorn. So with, Libra and Cancer, they sextile each other, so it's very harmonious. But there's some sort of stagnancy. There could be some sort of Saturn that's thrown into this mix that makes the communication aspect of your connection quite harsh. You may feel like your person is very detached from, they can communicate well, but in regards to you, they may, there's some sort of clash. You may bring in your emotions into your communication style, whereas this person is very analytical, logical, very detached, very matter of fact, which you may not understand. And, they may have a way of, okay, it is what it is, let's move on. Whereas you may be like, okay, it is what it is, but why can't we explore it? And this person's quite avoidant to explore, because that will mean I have to get in touch with my emotions. It's safer to just turn my back and push down my emotions. This is this person's energy, right? In the now, this is how I feel, how they're acting. But for the month of March 2021, I feel like this individual will embrace their emotions. This is an apology, but an uncomfortable apology. This is an expression of love, I feel, with the King of Cups. This is also an expression of you embracing your self-love and, being accepting of yourself. Maybe the part you played in the connection, maybe the part that you may not have played. And maybe this is also a representation of you knowing that, you know what, I did the best that I can do. This is all about, balancing out your feminine and masculine side as well. And giving yourself that love that you wanted to gain from this individual, but knowing that, it's not working, it's not happening. So I'm prepared to give that love to myself with the King of Cups. But this is also, to me, like a weak apology from this individual. Realizing that they can actually lose you. So trying to come back in with the apology. Yeah, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this person may even have a Capricorn Mercury as well. And Capricorn's ruled by Saturn. So with that Saturnian way of communicating and with your way of communicating, it may not gel. Although earth and water, they do blend well. But I feel some of you may have a water Mercury. Okay, so emotions are infused with how you communicate. You may have a Mercury in Cancer, a Mercury in Pisces, a Mercury in Scorpio. You may want to go over the past and speak about why things were the way they were, because you may feel like in order to resolve the now, we have to go back into the past, and this person doesn't want to hear it. Or it could be vice versa. But I feel like there's a new opportunity for some of you. Some of you may decide that you are closing out the cycle indefinitely, or closing out the cycle of toxicity and beginning anew, because we do have, a spring equinox on the 21st. So I feel like after that, there's going to be a new cycle within your connection. Some of you may decide, you know what, and I don't want to sit here and tell you guys what to do, but this is what I feel with the Ace of Pentacles. It speaks about new beginnings, right? So you may decide to have a new beginning with yourself, without this individual, or a new beginning with this person. Something more lighter. You know, this person, I feel, will come back in, try to come back in, offer some sort of apology, you know, and a new opportunity with you. Yeah, we have the Sun card. So this is speaking about optimism, positivity, what you were searching for, what you wanted. And again, you may find this within yourself. And for some of you, you may find this happiness because now this person has matured in some way. You know, now they're taking accountability for their actions and they're seeing things the way you see things. And it's not to say that everyone has to think like us, no, but you, I feel on your end, Pisces, were trying to, you know, what's the right word? You were trying to avoid conflict with this individual. And the way you may have felt that you needed to deal with the conflict is to go back to why the conflict happened in the first place, which your person was avoidant to face. And you may find that this person will now be willing to face, you know, why you've been having issues and problems. Some of you may actually move forward because this could be an ex-partner that you no longer want to be with. Okay, and I feel for some of you, you may actually move forward with a Pisces or a Scorpio person because, again, this speaks about opportunities, a new beginning. So you may have a new beginning for my singles with a water sign male. You know, yeah, which will make you very happy. This person will be more positive, you know, optimistic, more lighthearted, right? And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So there's something around, an ex lingering or feelings of an ex lingering in this connection. Because I feel some of you actually want to, you may have, there's an ending that needs to take place, right? So we have the Three of Pentacles. So this to me speaks about not knowing what to do. The past actually, and I keep mentioning the past with you, Pisces, because the past is being present in your present, if that makes any sense. And that could be in regards to this person could be from your past, but now they're making an appearance in your present life or in your future. But you may have already moved on with a water sign person, which could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Or even a Cancer, but I feel more Scorpio and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. And you may have moved on to someone that makes you happy, but this could also be past energies of what you've been thinking about. And it could lead to some sort of emotional distress. What should I do? You know, what should I do? Should I go back to the past? Because this person from the past may come back in with an offer of maturity. I've changed. I thought about it. You know, I was wrong, etc. Right? Because they do see a future with you. They do want happiness with you. Major Arcana, the Sun card. This person may have Leo in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or you could have Leo in your chart. You know, but I feel like this person wants to present that they can offer something more positive this time round, whereas you may have moved on with someone else, or some of you may meet this new person that's emotionally mature, you know, willing to meet you halfway, more optimistic, not avoidant. And because of this absence, this person may, and that could be the thing, this person may have grown wind of the fact that you've moved on. And then we have Three of Pentacles, and then we also have the Nine of Swords, because this represents to me that it could actually lead to, you know, you may feel like, I don't know who to choose. I don't know who to choose. You know, you may feel like you have to make a choice. A choice needs to be made from a past partner or a present partner. You may not have been thinking about this person before, but because of, you know, them coming back into your life, it may have led to you now thinking about, should I, you know, speak to this person at least? Should I hear them out? You know, something along them lines, even though you could already be in a new partnership. Please take what resonates. Let's take a look at how your person is thinking and feeling about the situation. How will they think and feel about the situation regarding you, Pisces? Okay. Oh, I'll say we have the Hanged Man. This is your energy. This speaks about your person is thinking that they are blocked out of your life. They feel like you have them, you know, you've got them waiting. And I feel for some of you, you have actually dismissed this person, or you may have ended something with this person, or if you haven't ended it, you may be acting in a way that you don't want to be a part of this connection anymore. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This person feels like they've lost you. The Eight of Cups. You know, and they're walking away from their emotions. They don't want to face their emotions. They don't want to connect with their emotions with the Eight of Cups. You know, but the thing is, the more they suppress their emotions, the more it keeps bubbling up to the surface, because 8 is the number of affinity. It's ongoing. It's everlasting. And this person still has everlasting feelings for you. They can't escape it, is what I'm picking up right here. Yeah, so we have the Magician. I did say Gemini. Some of you, you know, this ex-person could be a Gemini, and I feel like there's a new partner that's a water sign, Pisces or Scorpio. But this ex-person who can't forget about you, they want to manifest something new with you. They want to come back in, you know. They feel like you have some sort of unfinished business with them, is what I'm picking up right here. And they want to communicate with you, and I feel like they will be communicating something with you. But they may feel as though with the Nine of Pentacles that you may not want nothing to do with them. They may feel like you want to be left alone, you know, you want to be single. You don't want to have any relationship with them again, is what I'm picking up. But there are feelings that are still there. Even though they try to repress their feelings for you, you know, they're very mind over heart, this individual. And this person, I feel they're thinking of using their charm. They may also try and come back in, this ex-person, right, by trying to, you know, show off or say, oh, look, I can take you out, I can buy you this, I can buy you that, you know, meet me for a meal. This person's a charmer, is what I'm picking up, and they're going to try and woo you, though they know deep down that they may not gain any type of success with you. And that could be the thing. Now that they know that you've moved on, because they may have found this out on social media, but now that they know that you've moved on, this is going to up the ante. You know, they've tried to block their feelings for you. They know that you're trying to block them out energetically also. And they've tried to wean themselves off you, but they can't. So I feel like this person will try and manifest you back in. They could be trying to manifest you back in. And this person is thinking of ways in which they can be with you again. But they're not, you know, they're not, what's the right word? They're not confident. They're going to try their luck, I should say. So Pisces, that was your reading, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.